Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Horned Frogs will kick. To start us off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So BYU's offense will start this game off with the football. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Roberts. Turning it on! Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk just for a second about BYU. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead. Has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always pointing to the future, like, they need to win today. Like, their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his team of all week long. At the very start of the year, in our first team meeting, we put our goals up on the board. The #1 goal was to win the conference, and they have a chance to guarantee themselves a spot in that game with a win today.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run out. But they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
They're trying to crease them off the left tackle.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McAllister. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hoover. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Working the middle. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's where they got...
Yo. Lay down.
That play.
And the extra point is good.
Still got to return this shite.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Going to swing it on second down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Time to take a shot.
That's the fucking ball, bro.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The give from the gun. Ran through the contact. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Zings it complete to the right.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Gets it out quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now it's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
I can't squeeze through there.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Give to the running back. There he goes. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a...
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
A little screen to the running back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hagan. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Making side adjustments here. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
TCU 14, BYU 0.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Fucked up again. What a loser.
That total goes to 16.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast.
He catches the ball. What the fuck,
dude?
dude?
They have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Makes the catch. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On third down, going up top. Going deep.
How is that not interference? He's rubbing me.
But now, dealing with fourth down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air. It's Hoover. Sets up the screen. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Had to throw it before he wanted. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster. You're anticipating blitz. You know you're probably going to have to get rid of this football just a little bit sooner. I think the quarterback held on to it just a tad long, and that helped lead to the incompletion.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And that's not the way
bro, I
they
can't
drew
get
it
fucking
up.
separation from these guys at all.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Got a man. It's Hagan. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. BYU lines up quickly. Might be changing the route. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But
oh my God, dude!
You got that
I fucking hit the wrong button.
Exactly where he's going to be.
Dickhead.
Get that bond and that trust.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing
fucking
incompletions
ball.
this early.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
No block.
Unloads quickly. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quick release by the QB.
Look at the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
Missed it. Let's go.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got the first down and more. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here we go. Going to the running game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
They'll give it to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hagan. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense, keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Cougars will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Firing to the right, complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Trying play action. Complete.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what a catch, a big fella.
3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. He finds a soft spot in the middle.
Mike punch the fucking ball out.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it.
What?
Touchdown!
You gotta be fucking sucking a dick right now, bro.
Big-time players make big plays in big games.
Fuck you.
It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Bro, this is fucking unbelievable.
Number 17 on the year. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, and just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
and you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Got his man on the right. And he was
You
able
punch
to
my shit out while he's
run
getting
through a
tackled. You
tackle,
can't
and they
punch their shit out.
finally
Like, what
get
the
him, but
fuck,
not
man?
until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
A strike downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. And he got away from
It's
the
fucking
defense
nuts, bro.
and takes it in. Touchdown, TCU! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire.
Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so...
Bobby, our food. We can just sit there. No. No, if you just sit here. Fried noodles are like chips. Your furniture. Because they're cut in half. It's called butterfly. They butterflied them. Don't put your hands on the cat. Mushrooms, shrimp, okay. There you go.
Oh, shrimp in here too?
Yes. What? So you feel the tail? Yeah, it's fine.
This other one first.
Yeah, but if you need it, you can hold it up onto it. Okay. Is it good? Just try not to make a mess.
This always landed on my leg and it was still hot. Are these white things onions?
Let me see. Yes.
My mom, the guy south elevator, Thursday. Right there, church. Loose, approximately 8 feet tall. Armored. Number 21801. Please state the reason for your visit today. Yeah,
mushrooms in there.
Please stand by, Prodigy Medic Clinic. The unit is reviewing your request. According to your file, you have 7 months remaining on your contract.
Right. I'm asking special dispensation on account of because I made a promise to my father that I'd go back to medical school.
Father, Frank J. Herman, died January 16th of last year.
Who is the last surviving? It's a long story. In that person, I talked to Adrian. I think it's fine.
She's watching him every day now, sometimes 2 or 3 times.
But I keep my phone.
Think it was a mistake to give her access? I think it's distracting. It's private.
There's a spot for me. See, at school, medical school,
I'm not.
they gave me a scholarship. Classes start next month, so I'm the last one. I have to do this now. I have to do it now. Now they're hard.
What is this green?
Facing fury.
Just what's it called? They're
what?
I think they're part of
What did you say?
scallion or onion or something. I don't remember.
What you said? She rewrote the code somehow. Do we know? Did
directions were never occurred to us that she... What did you say?
Thank you, Prodigy Medic Herman. Your request has been denied. You will complete your mutually agreed upon time in this location.
Have a productive day.
I have shrimp in my sushi.
You hear that? What? It's like a buzzing.
Hundred story tower. 80 floors above ground. Ready to go. Comms are still down. Damage report still coming. I'm worried about gas lines, fires. Also worried about the fuel source of the ship. It's unstable. The habitation insecure. Don't get me started on radiation. We promised reinforcements in the city. 3 hours. The hostages use up. For special units, you're under orders from the town. What kind of orders? You don't need to know that.
Hey, Chief.
What did she do? Have a medic in your unit? Herman?
Here's our Rashidis, Chief. Now we checked in. Benjamin Rashidi, 32 Sergeant.
What is she doing?
What floor is this? What floor is this? 65?
Wendy? Wendy? Welcome. Nick? The rest of you on me. We're moving fast. Assess the damage, rescue survivors, and if you have some wounded, report it back to command. They're down. Feels like Christmas. Sir, I have you time.
It's been a very expensive day.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Not to mention lives lost.
You have some.
To be fair, it fell from the sky and broke on my back.
Congratulations will be made.
My men are on site now, securing the crash. Is there anything we need to know about this ship?
The police service.
to remind you that any incursion on prodigy territory will be construed as a hostile act. This is what the lawyers are for. You have your I then will negotiate a treaty. Now, excuse me, I need a Muslim.
She don't like that.
Predictable. I want to
No. What?
Fried shrimp.
Alright.
No, it's not going to be like a normal stuff. They're like this big.
I would just eat what you can. Or else you take them to mommy's later.
There's one of these things.
They just taste like chips.
You said it was a fried noodle. I thought I was going to eat these now, mommy's.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It's an egg with an alien in it.
What do they look like?
Like scorpions with hands that grab your face. And they pump an alien into your body.
Oh, is it that black thing? Like that?
Interesting.
But I feel like you were like watching the trailer before.
Probably, yeah.
Like it was a red background with like some like black like gooey thing on someone's face.
Probably.
Cheers for animals. You are not animals. Remove.
It's Spanish flat track.
Looks like it.
Elizabeth Plant. Scientists don't kill.
They examine.
Careful. This is a non-terrestrial